all the extra walking. So from there to there to there. So this way we can keep it to where we're trying to do one thing and we're not just making him think he's just going for a walk in a smaller space. So you know, you start there, go to there, start there, go to there. Then he'll start to understand that he's being asked for something specific. Just moving around, he's just like, I don't know why you're doing that. And then when you get there, stop there and now ask for him to hind yield all the way around. Yep, yep, good, yep, yep, yep. Ask him to do one more. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to go from there to there, and you're going to hind yield to turn him around. So that way he can get the cue. There it is. Good, give him a good scratch for that. So see, I know he's fast, but see if you can ask him to kind of slow down so that he can kind of get his mind on his feet. When his mind isn't on his feet. Okay. Okay, so we didn't do it, but go ahead and stop. And then hind yield him all the way around. Yep. Yep. Good boy. Good. Okay, so see, even if maybe you can even make it to where you're planning on stopping in the middle. So maybe you can kind of even like lower your energy even enough to say, I'm going to be stopping in the middle, so no reason to even get to the other end. So that way he can maybe slow down enough to go, oh, okay? Or even like make the pile of poop something you want him to avoid by asking him to yield away from it. There you go. Kind of, yeah, that was kind of it. Yep, there you go. The only reason I want you to do that at each end is to get it in his mind.
Yeah.
So you can even start one step while you're kind of standing still and then ask for the go from that step. There you go, there you go. Yep, that was, yep, good, good. And now ask and allow him to go forward with his front. Yep, yep, good boy. Oh, he would have done it again. You took the cue off, but he would have done it again. Yep. Yep. Good. Wow. He had the thought, but he stopped. When you took, he had another step he was willing to give you, and then you took the cue off, so he didn't think he was supposed to give it to you. So he is kind of making the connection now. Good. Good boy. Good boy. And then what you're going to want to try to do is, because right now it helps to always teach by exaggeration. So your leg is exaggeratedly back. So as you feel he's starting to understand it, start choosing his space a little bit closer to not under you, not in your regular position, but only where you're only going a little bit back. Because right now you're kind of exaggerating bend, and that's okay for teaching. But then we'll try to refine it. But right now, while you're teaching it, then just so you know, you don't have to do this to get this. Yeah, so start off with one step. Good. Yep. 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 He quit at the end, but he understood that he was supposed to do it again. Yep. Boy. And now what you can do, if you want to incorporate the front legs into it, you can, let's say when you get here, hind yield half of it, front yield half of it. So you treat him like kind of a windshield wiper. This half, and then this half. So that would be, when you're ready to do the front legs, he's facing this way, and then you can move him this way with the front legs. This way you can start incorporating both of them. And you can do in and out with shoulders or hind. Then he'll understand there is an actual difference. Because if you only did it as a side pass or a half pass, then he may never have understood that he can move individually different parts of his body. I said, I guess it's over there. No, it's, it will be, but oh, there you go. Right, so it's just a matter of helping him understand it also while we walk. So it's just, he gets it, and obviously if he gets it at a standstill, it's just a matter of, yep, good. So now, what I would do is I would even cut the half in half. Say, start by asking, and then ask for a step and ask again and see if you can get it, and then pause. So that way you can say, you're right, he needs to just be reassured that that what he did was the right response.
That's funny, I was doing before, but you were back.
Hi, Jensen. Hi.
How are you? Good.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So even that, you can ask for a step over, walk, and then a step over, and see if you can't just get him to kind of blend it by accident, Because right now, he thinks walk there. Yep. Yep. They're half. There you go. So you got 2 half ones, and that one was a pretty decent one. So.
What's hard for me is like connecting like what it looks like, how it feels. So I guess we need to do all of that. I can't tell when he does or doesn't do it.
Okay. So if you want to pick smaller, because that video is following this well, it doesn't have much of that area at all. So if you wanted to, I would say go away from it so that you can see and then see if you can remember what it felt like. But what I would do honestly is I don't know why, today my word is going to be honestly. I have no idea why. What's her face? You've been what's her face a couple times. Like, I say that when I was a kid, and it's horrible as an adult to say that, but what's her face? I don't know why I still say it. So what I would do is I would ask for a step. If I know that the step was a forward step, I would stop him, ask for a crossover, and then try to see if we can blend that into a step forward. And then crossover, see if we can blend it into a step forward. And then you do want to make sure that when you want him to do it as a standstill, he still understands that too. Because now we're going to ask him to we're going to give him a little gray.
Yeah, right.
So we want to make sure that he understands the gray is to teach, and that he still has the black and white of while you're standing still. Okay. So I would start there, and I would plan to start at the H, ask, and see if you can get one between you get to the middle there. And then pause, ask, and see if you get one to there. So you want to keep planning so this way you don't get ahead of him, he doesn't think forward. Plan for yourself, so your mind is on it. And you say, okay, I want him to, okay. You know what I'm saying? So this way, you kind of keep yourself in increments too. If you're mentally just like, we're going to make this happen down this line, he's going to get worried. I see how close I can get to that before it squeals. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna, whichever direction we were asking for, I think we were asking for this way, right? Yep, good. Good. There. Yeah. No, no, it's okay. Because like we're saying, we're just gonna give him a little blending here. There you go, there. Slow him down so he knows now. There. So that's gonna be your trick. Is as he starts to just walk, say, oh, slow down, you're not listening to me. As opposed to, oh, we'll get it again later. You know, so just keep bringing him back to you, like you're gonna stop, ask and see if you can get it before he fully stops, and then allow him to move forward again. Yep. Good. Ask. Slow him down and ask again. Yep, there. Ask. Slow him down and ask again. Yep, there. There. So he, yep, there. There you go. So you got two that were real solid. One was like a sure, and one, you know, was a little I'm not sure. I don't. You may not see it all going this way, but you certainly can still ask him to do it that way. Nope. Slow him down and ask. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Sort of. Yep. Sort of. Yep. Sort of. Nope. Slow him down and ask. Yep. Yep. Slow him down and ask. They're halves, but you know what? He's trying. You know what I mean? They're not full. He's crossing in front of himself instead of over. So he's doing these, but he's not doing a full cross under himself. But that's okay. He's trying. So by slowing him down, you can get a more defined step, and that because now he's getting it. So now you can actually start to ask him to make it a little bit more defined. And then see, when you're teaching things, you have to decide, what am I going to do? Am I going to add speed at kind of a half-hearted effort, or am I going to ask for perfection at a slower speed? So you can play with, what am I going to do? Am I going to like speed him up and see if you can get it sort of faster, or am I going to get better?
No, I'm going to try to slow him down, because he's always about speed. I mean, even this is an accomplishment. He feels stand here and talk to me 10 years ago, like, good luck, no. I tried and tried. I think practice like, let's just stand.
Yeah, I had a horse once that I was at the bottom of a hill, and he was willing to stand there and look around, and people were like, are you going to go somewhere? I'm like, look, if this horse is willing to just stand here, I'm standing here as long as he'll stand here. So, and that was, you know, it's helpful as part of his education.
He still has that word. Like,
yeah, he's like,
what do you
gives you that side eye.
Yeah, I just don't know how to like tell him that, not to worry. You don't really have to do anything. He's done enough in a way. Yeah, I don't know. This is I'm at a really difficult stage.
That was the forehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get him to feel that way now.
Okay.
Because he did it along the other direction. But
Yep, so slightly give him a little rein to the inside, and then ask for the hind quarter, and try to do it as just a stand, so it's okay. If he goes backwards, he's just trying to figure it out. Good, sort of. There, good, give him a look. Especially because it got hard for him. And it might be possible that it hurts him to cross that leg underneath himself. Because he's reluctant to try it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, he seemed reluctant to try it, but when he did do it, he didn't seem like he was miserable.
goes,